We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Standing in, Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion is the second out of the opening frame. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Span is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swinging a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Guyer. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And a rather easy first out. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Guyer posts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Francisco Lindor.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Pence has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And a fastball just a bit high. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Solarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Nick Hundley. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe Panik. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. So striding in, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Kluber is there for it. And that retires the side. In now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solarte going back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Brandon Guyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder,
here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now for Brantley, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Brandon.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Geyer on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Yan Gomes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solarte ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Brandon Geyer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Crawford is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Striding in. Yangervis Solarte.
Left fielder, Yangervis Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Belt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Barehanded on the hop. One there. The tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Buster
Ball one.
Posey.
A runner on first with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Kluber pauses. Full count pitch on its way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Michael Brantley.
Bounce to first. Belt has it. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame,
George Cantos gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Solarte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Geyer is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Cue shot here out toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Geyer sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changeup called strike 1. And he got caught in between hops at short, and that kicks on by him. Panik rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. And they'll get a little closer here if the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now at the plate.
Number 35. Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hunter Strickland.
Santana. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 60.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Ramirez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2. Popped high in the air. Crawford is there for it. 2 down. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. Here's Buster Posey now. The winning run is at first base. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he takes ball 1. He's running toward second. Line toward right center. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really. Coming to the plate now, Jan Gomes. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So digging in now, Brandon Geyer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Solarte is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Left fielder number 23.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Oh, he reached back to challenge him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. There goes Brantley. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And the throw to first will indeed get him. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here.
Designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
Andrew Miller enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Andrew Miller.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking. For more, Joe Penn, 2 for 3 with a double on it. Justin Ruggiano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hunter Pence is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base.